Okay, we're gonna learn the electric slide today. Okay, so the way we're gonna start, the first move in the dance is called a grapevine. And there is more than one way to do a grapevine, but this is kind of the standard go-to when people say grapevine. This is kind of the thing that they usually mean, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna step out. So our feet are together and we're gonna step out away from ourselves. And then we're gonna step behind, crossing back, and then out again, and then together, okay? So all together that goes step, cross behind, step, touch. Now when you do the touch, you don't put your weight on it because you're gonna have to use this foot again, and if you put your weight on it, it's awkward to pick it back up and then use again. Again, dance can do all kinds of things, so you might do that at some point, but typically we touch, okay? Next, we're gonna do it the other direction. We go step, cross back, step, touch, okay? I'm gonna face the other direction so you can see it from behind, and we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're just touching that foot. Then we're gonna go backwards. We step, 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 touch again, okay? Now there's a couple of ways you can go backwards. Everybody usually kind of angles at least a little bit, if not turning completely sideways. So you do want to catch a little angle so you're not just walking backwards, okay? So you want to turn yourself just a little so your shoulders are not facing the front, and you step, 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 touch. You can do a grapevine again if you'd like. You can step, cross, step, touch, where your face is looking out to the front, but your body is really facing the side. Okay, so it's a little bit different than the other grapevines, but your feet are doing the same thing. You can just step back and touch. Whatever works for you is totally fine, as long as you get 3 steps and a touch in there, so you've got 4 counts moving backwards. Okay, so ba, 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 touch. Okay, and then you're gonna rock forward. So you're gonna step on that left foot, and you're gonna touch your right foot as you kind of crouch down a little bit, and then you're gonna step right and touch left. So we go step, touch, step, touch. And you notice when I go to the front, I tend to just kind of crouch down a little bit, and when I go to the back, I kind of lean back a little bit. Okay, you can kind of make it your own. If you have something you want to do there, you can add your own flavor. All right, all together we go. 1, 2, and we touch, and to the left, and we touch to the back, and touch and rock, touch, rock, touch. Okay, from there, this foot is just touching, so we can pick it right back up. We're gonna step on our left foot. We're gonna scuff our right foot, so it's kind of like your heel just kind of brushes the ground. Brush, and as you do, you're gonna twist to face the wall over your left shoulder. Okay, so ba, and now you're turned this direction. Yeah? When you scuff, you want to pick this knee up as well, so the knee comes up as you turn, so this leg is ready to take a step. Okay? You can also add a little hop in there. A lot of people put a little hop in there. If you want to hop, great. If you don't want to hop, fine. That's fine. There's a lot of freedom in the line dances. As long as the pattern matches up with everybody else, you can add your own little things. Okay, so brush. That first, when you put your foot down, is going to be the first step into your grapevine again. So we go step, back, step, touch, step, back, step, touch, rock it back, da, da, and we go ba, 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 and back we go, and ba, ba, and we pick it up again from the beginning of the step. Okay, so it just picks that pattern right back up, and we go to the back, da, 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 and we rock forward, we rock back, and we brush, face, and turn to the other side, right? Okay, so you're gonna do the same thing over and over, facing each wall. So 4 walls you're gonna go for, and it just keeps turning and it keeps going and keeps doing the same thing over and over. So it's a nice pattern to follow. It's not a ton of moves, so you don't have to remember a whole lot of things. If you're a count person and you want a count pattern to follow, it's not a couple of sets of 8 and then starting over. It actually changes count patterns as you face each wall. So each wall starts you on a different count, and I'll count through it in a second so you can understand what I mean. But just know when you start your first direction, the first step starts on 1. The other wall, the first step starts on 3. The next wall, the first step starts on 5. The last wall, that step starts on 7, and then you're back around to 1 again. So 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. Over and over because patterns. Woohoo! All right. So I'm going to count it so you understand. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Okay? So 1, 3, 5, 7. If counts are a thing that you like to do. But that's our pattern. I'm going to get into the music. We're actually going to start our one when the main lyrics start. So they say, it's electric, and then the music starts happening, and people get up and they come out on the floor so you can get your family up and get everybody dancing with you. And then we're going to start when she starts singing the words. Okay? So I'm going to face the way I started, just so you have me going the same direction as you when we first start out. All right. Here we go.
It's electric!
whatever you want to do with your hands. And that's it. Have fun.